The story begins 16 years ago when two babies are accidentally switched at birth. In the present, Nagi Yumino is to meet his biological parents for the first time. On his way, he sees a girl named Erika Amano about to walk from a bridge and pulls her back. She explains that she was recording a video for Anasta on which she is an internet celebrity to antagonize her wealthy parents into letting her out of an arranged marriage. Reconsidering her plans, she blackmails Nagi into pretending to be her boyfriend. Several of Erika's fans attempt to beat Nagi for dating her, but Nagi defeats them instead, revealing that his adoptive parents are former delinquents. Erika decides to simply punch her fiancé instead of blackmailing. Nagi departs. Nagi rushes to the meeting with his adoptive and biological parents, who explain that since they don't want to lose the children they raised, they instead want them to marry. Erika walks in and is revealed as the baby with whom Nagi was switched, now his official fiancé. Even though she was shocked, Erika follows through on her decision and punches him. Nagi returns to school and sees Hiro Sagawa, his academic rival and crush whom he has decided to only faster once he has beaten her exam scores, as she once told him she would only date a man smarter than herself. Meanwhile, Nagi's sister Sakai realizes that the revelation means they aren't blood-related siblings. Afterwards, Nagi is surprised to see Erika, who came to visit his home due to her wealthy upbringing. Erika is completely out of touch with normal life and struggles to believe Nagi's entire family lives in such a small house. She invites Nagi to her family home, which is an opulent mansion, also revealing they own 6 similar homes throughout Japan and other countries. Nagi begins to have serious doubts a marriage between them would work and decides that he needs to reject their engagement. Erika suddenly rejects him first and demands to see his parents and tell them so. At their diner, Nagi's parents fawn over Erika and Nagi panics, while Erika visibly becomes more upset. When they insist Erika to meet Sakai, her biological sister, Erika abruptly leaves crying, revealing to Nagi that his parents are such kind people she couldn't stand to disappoint them by ending the engagement. After reassuring her, Nagi brings her back to the diner, and they have dinner together as a family. Sasha covertly adds Erika's chopsticks to their family utensil jug, suggesting she liked Erika. Walking Erika home, Nagi meets her father, his biological father, who is confident that despite their unusual meeting, they will do well as a married couple. And to prove it, he has bought them a house, insisting they live there together for 2 weeks. Nagi decides to spend the 2 weeks studying for his next exam to defeat Hyrule. Nagi is forced to borrow Erika's study materials in exchange for taking pictures for her social media. By accident, they take several pictures that make them look like a couple. Nagi explains that he is obsessed with studying so he can support his parents when they retire, whereas Erika likes social media because she hopes if she becomes famous, someone she has been looking for will contact her. The next day, Nagi discovers he has actually defeated Hiro in the exam, and Hiro asks to meet him alone. Nagi expects her to confess now that he has proven he is smart enough for her, but instead, she declares she only lost because she missed the exam due to a family funeral and claims to beat him on the next one. Her competitiveness makes Nagi admire her even more. Nagi catches a cold and passes out still trying to study. Erika looks after him and admits his devotion to studying impressed her, surprising Nagi, as everyone else keeps telling him he studies too much. Pyro is shown to be pushing herself even harder so she can defeat Nagi. Hiro asks Nagi why he tried so hard to beat her, so he explains how he knew she would only date someone smarter than her. Hiro reminds him this was only the first exam he has beaten her in, whereas she has beaten him in 10. She also reveals that she is already engaged. Erika reminds Nagi that it is his last night living with her, and they agree to tell their parents they hated the experience. However, Nagi learns that his family moved into a hotel after a pipe burst at their home, forcing him to continue living with Erika. Sakai is upset as Nagi won't be coming home and decides to visit him. Erika panics as Sakai is technically her real sister. The initial meeting is awkward, so to break the ice, Nagi insists they cook dinner together. Erika has never cooked and is ignorant of the basics, whereas Sakai is unfamiliar with the expensive gadgets in Erika's kitchen, so Nagi ends up doing most of the cooking. During dinner, he points out that Erika and Sakai are actually quite alike in their behaviors. Erika gives Sakai some of her dresses after learning she only owns her school uniform and Nagi's hand-me-down boys' clothes. She also lets Sakai know that she and Nagi have no intention of going through with the marriage. Before she leaves, Sakai takes a picture with Erika. Navi tries to avoid Hiro, but is surprised when she approaches him asking to study together, giving him hope she prefers him over her fiancé. They realize they both collect commemorative Shinto shrine stamps, so they compete over collecting the most stamps. Hiro asks if they can study together every morning, and Nagi considers telling her he is engaged. Erika transfers into his class, explaining she accidentally uploaded one of their fake couple pictures to the internet. Her all-girls school demanded she attend a disciplinary meeting, but she skipped it due to caring for Nagi during his cold, so her father transferred her to Nagi's school. She forbids Nagi from telling anyone at school that they are engaged as class rep. Hiro shows Erika the school, and Nagi is terrified of what might happen if his fiancé and his crush become friends. He eventually decides that Erika needs a real friend unlike the shallow girls at her previous school and helps her, for which Erika is grateful. Hiro is suspicious at how Nagi knows so much about Erika, so she claims he is a fan, causing another bout of competitiveness between them as Hiro turns out to be a big fan of Erika. Hiro invites Erika to attend her and Nagi's study sessions, making Nagi feel even more awkward. Later, Nagi admits to Erika that he confessed to Hiro, so she decides to help him at their first study session. Erika literally dresses as Cupid, but her efforts fail. The way they argue makes Hiro suspicious, due to how close they act, to change the subject. Hiro asks if she can visit Erika's home to study. Nagi tells Erika to take Hiro to her original mansion, only for Erika and Hiro to arrive at their house, as her mansion is being remodeled. Communicating through text, Nagi hides all the evidence of them living together before hiding in his room. Unfortunately, the obsessive fans Nagi beat up when he first met Erika find their house and break into the garden, forcing Nagi to leave his room to defeat them again. Hiro finally leaves, and the next day invites them to her home to study, revealing her family manages the local shrine, where Nagi is able to collect their shrine stamp. They meet Hiro's mother, who is less than happy at Nagi's presence. While Erika is away, Hiro admits that when she said she was engaged, she actually meant that one day she will inherit the shrine, but phrased it to sound like she had a fiancé so as to deter Nagi from pursuing her. She suspected he would probably give up his future plans to run the shrine with her and didn't want to place that burden on him. Privately, Nagi decides that he can run the shrine and must learn more about Hiro's family. A field trip to Kamakura approaches, and while Erika refuses to go, she manipulates Nagi into going by helping him form a group with Hiro. Hiro insists their group project be a contest to collect the most shrine stamps. When he asks about her answer to his confession, Hiro admits that her parents are forcing her to inherit the shrine, which she does not want to, and wants Nagi to change her fate. Erika reveals that one of her fans from class named Chin has forced his way into Nagi's group, having mistakenly assumed Erika would be in the group. So she agrees to go to prevent him from bothering Nagi and Hiro. Shin turns out to be an annoying superfan but does help Erika by taking excellent photos. Nagi watches them constantly, so much so he forgets to spend time with Hiro, who goes stamp collecting alone. Nagi decides to help Erika take another photo, but they argue over it and accidentally take another perfect couple photo, though it ends up being Erika's favorite. Nagi asks about the mystery person Erika has been searching for, and she warns him that knowing who the person is would change his future.